trying to get out of it?
I'm
Because
trying to
he's
say
saying,
that
I do not know how to read.
Allah playing game with Muhammad?
No.
I'm a Christian. I'm telling you, hey, Muhammad, are you prophet? So you're going to be prophet?
No, what do you mean?
So that's exactly he did.
No.
Okay.
I gave him some verses. He's confused now. He doesn't want to talk.
Well, tell him to come over here. We'll talk.
I confused him.
But you know,
I try to
I know there's a lot of people now have something here. So you tell me, this is Sahih Bukhari because I remember I told you we're going to talk about it. So this
you got a new print, huh?
Yeah, new print.
Who sent you this print?
Oh no, I put it sunnah.com.
Sunnah.com?
Yeah, sunnah.com.
You laminated this?
Yeah, I do all my this all laminated. Yeah, I do all this thing. I do highlights, whatever importance I need to discuss. So yeah. So all right. So let's go to here.
Let me.
But like I said, until you don't have
funny,
original
bro.
Quran, I don't want to, because
You're
you
a funny
know
guy.
until you don't give me the name first of all who wrote down, I will not remove that. If you bring me the day you're gonna bring that sign, I mean the name of the who wrote the Quran, I'll remove that one. I'll remove that who wrote the Quran. So that's up to you. You have to
the
bring.
author. The author is Allah. Author is Allah, and through Jibril came into the.
Okay, here we go. Now
Muhammad
Jibril
sallallahu
came
alaihi
here. Okay, now we're talking about Jibril.
We already talked about.
No. This is not. This is now we're talking. Okay, so here he gets say that. Okay, read that for me, please. So the angel came to him, and asked him to read. That's right. So you want to say that this is not a read or this is a reciting?
Okay, he did it 3 times, right?
Yeah.
To emphasize for him to read, he had to shake him.
Why he
Tell
has to
him,
shake
read.
Why?
Because he was terrified. I told you, he was in a state.
When if you look at the story in the Bible, they have something like that. That was bad spirit, was it? Whatever the situation, whatever the expression he's doing it, that is a bad spirit. That's in the Bible. It's Luke 1 and 23 and 26, and then 26 to 30. Those are verses in the Bible. It's talk about the bad guy who was same thing. He's having the same expression. He has it, but that was a bad spirit. Jesus pulled it out, that demons from the bad guy. Okay, so he has the same things because he went to Khadija. He went to Khadija and told him that he in the winter time he was sweating and he said somebody tried to kill me and all that stuff. So why angel gonna do that?
To
terrify him, yeah.
Why would he terrify him?
Yeah.
Because he's a human. So that shows that the Prophet ﷺ was also human and he had the humanly attributes that we also have. So that should tell you, that's like a sign to say, look, he's a prophet and yet he's a human. We don't raise him like you guys do with Jesus.
Yeah, but why?
You see, he's not part God.
Okay.
A lot of people get that confused as well. They say you worship Muhammad, you worship this, you worship Allah. They think it's a whole new God.
But why?
They're
What I'm
confused.
saying, why he has to do it, terrify him, because no angel terrified to anybody according to the Bible. None angel came. Yeah, like a mother of Mary came, the Joseph come, anybody to came. They got scared, but after that, he cooled down.
So right now, if you had a vision, if everything got blocked out, you're in the process of dying, would you not be terrified?
No, of course it wasn't like that.
No, I'll tell you.
Why are you going to a different story?
No, it's not a different story. It's the same story. Look, when Angel Jibril used to come in his form, his actual form,
I'm
he
talking
used to cover the east and the west.
I'm talking about this particular part. Okay, don't go anywhere.
No, I'm telling you,
this
I'm
is the
trying
first
to make
time.
a point.
Make the point according to the story.
Yeah.
According to story, because see, there's a different way to have it, but we are stick on this story. Okay. So why he came and he's telling to read 3 times, so and he has to, make
But
it like,
he did.
Okay, and why he couldn't read it, and why Allah did not know, he doesn't know how to read.
After this, because of his situation, because that he was terrified, because he was not doing so well, the revelation paused for some time.
Yeah, you know why?
understand?
You know why pause?
Why?
Why?
Why
We
did it
have a
pause?
story in there.
Tell
In the
me.
story, it's
Why
in
is
the
it
story.
paused?
This in the story,
Yeah,
okay?
but-
But we stick here first here.
Okay.
We're going to tell you why it got paused, okay? But the problem is here, why the angel does not know, or God doesn't know that he cannot read.
He's telling them to recite. He's telling them to repeat after me.
Where is
That's
that?
what he's saying.
Read the story, okay? Then don't make your story.
No.
No.
I mean, okay. If Angel Gabriel came down
Mhm.
with a tablet like the Torah, okay?
Okay.
If he came down and he gave it to the Prophet Muhammad and he said read, would he know how to read?
Do you tell me?
No,
go to
I'm
the story.
asking you.
No, according
because
to
you're
story.
saying he doesn't know how to. Okay.
According to story,
if he brought a paper and
Okay.
told Muhammad,
Yeah,
peace be
that's
upon him,
sure,
to
to
read,
read, yeah.
can he read?
I don't know. I'm not a God. God's supposed to know. And why he have to bring
How?
the tablet or
He's
a paper?
Known. He's
no, no.
known that he was illiterate man. He couldn't read or write.
So why he has to 3 times? He have to tell him to read.
I'm telling you, because if he brought, what was the other option? What would be the other option?
I have no idea.
What would be the other option of revelation?
You tell me. Like I said, we
Because
stick
this is
in
the first time they're meeting, right?
Okay, yeah.
The first time.
Uh-huh. Very
what
first time.
What other ways? What other ways can he reveal the message to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
You tell me. You tell
I'm
me.
tell-
According to
But
this story.
okay,
yeah,
so he
said
said
read.
and obviously there was no reply. Then again, he grasped, he held them. He said, read.
Yeah, read
Then
this.
the
He said,
third,
the way he said that angel caught me forcefully,
yes,
okay,
and
and
pressed.
pressed me and hard that I could not bear anymore.
Right.
What is kind of angel is that,
hold
man?
on. Then,
Okay,
then he
huh?
released me
Yeah,
and again
asked me to read. Yeah.
And I replied,
Yeah.
I do not know how to read.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, tell
Okay.
me, yeah.
What he's trying to say is he's trying to say
Are you
repeat
putting the
after
word?
me.
Are you putting the
No,
word
I'm
here?
telling you the context. You want to know?
What the context here? Tell me.
Okay, look.
Where say the
He's
context?
telling him, and I
I
replied,
can read that. I laugh on it, man. The way
I do
you
not know how to
explain it.
read.
Yeah.
Okay, whereupon he caught me again
Uh-huh.
and pressed me for the
Second
second
time,
time.
yes.
And I could not bear it again. Then he said to me and asked me again, read. But again I replied, I do not know how to read. Okay?
What is it?
Whereupon,
What shall I read?
yeah. What shall I read?
Read,
Exactly.
yeah.
He
Okay.
doesn't know what to read.
No,
And then
okay.
and then he tells him. He's trying to prepare him. He's trying
Who's
to
trying to?
prepare.
What is that?
Angel
Where,
Gabriel.
Where is that?
Bro, if you know how to read, you understand the
There's
context.
nothing there. Where's the context?
Okay, but look
Where's
what
the
he's
context
saying. Look,
here?
again, I replied, I do not know how to read. Or, what
This
shall
is
I read?
added. That's added. Okay, that's added.
Okay.
You're not supposed to
so
read
that's
that.
context, right? That's And then
The one is
thereupon-
added. That's a context.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Thereupon he caught me the third time. He pressed me in, and then I said, "Read in the name of thy Lord, in the name of your Lord,
Uh-huh.
who has created all existing. He has
And the
created
cloth.
man
Okay, with the cloth. That's
from a
other
cloth.
funny thing. Okay,
Yes.
that's a. But anyway, God does not know. He doesn't know how to read, and he playing game with Muhammad. That's why he's doing it.
No, he's not.
So
There's no other way to present his case. When the Prophet ﷺ was told to read something,
okay, all
when he
right.
was told to read something,
Uh-huh.
this is the way they were presented to him. So
Okay,
if
my
if-
question is here. Allah doesn't know that he cannot read.
No, it's not about that. Hey, what's up, man?
What about it then?
I have your books, man.
Okay. Then,
Yeah, I have your books.
so what about then? So what about is this one? This is story.
Where we at right now?
So 3 times he told him to read, so he couldn't read it.
Yeah, so he's trying to tell him to read, right?
Yeah.
And then he says, I do not know how to read. Okay? And whereupon he came me the second time, and then the third time,
You're
I
repeating
do not know
everything.
how to read. Therefore, the third time impressed me and said, read in the name of thy Lord, who created him. He created him. Read in the name of That's the end of the
Muhammad,
hadith,
you read
right?
3 times.
No,
this
no,
thing.
no. I'll explain it.
Try
That's the
to-
end of the hadith, right?
No, the same is going on here.
Why are you laughing at the cloud? What is a cloud?
No, we stay there. We stay there
No,
first.
no, why
here.
are you laughing?
Clot. I mean, he makes
is-
with the clot. We didn't make the God
Bro.
didn't create a clot. But anyway, we
Of
stay
course he
there.
did.
No, okay, that's okay. We stay here first. Okay.
There's process. There's ways in which Allah
No, no, no,
subhanahu wa
okay,
ta'ala,
wait,
he
wait.
said,
Stay here first. We will hold that. Okay. First of all, Allah did not know he cannot read. Muhammad cannot read.
okay.
That's right.
Well, Allah what?
He didn't know that he cannot read.
What do you mean Allah didn't know?
You tell me for this content or this story.
Allah knew he was
doesn't
illiterate. This is Jibril.
Allah know it.
Allah knows that.
So he didn't say that I should know you. You don't cannot read. So I'm playing game with you.
no, it's not about. Okay, then how else can he tell him?
Uh,
You tell
Stick
me.
with the
No,
story.
no.
I don't-
No,
I
no,
don't wanna
look,
add
look.
something which
if
is-
he didn't utter it, would he have brought a tablet from the sky to give it to Muhammad?
That's my other
Yeah,
question.
see?
That's gonna be my question
Then
because
that's it. That's
what
where
he-
it ends.
No,
because
so-
there's no other ways to reveal the message to Muhammad
you're not-
sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Okay, look.
He's not gonna bring
No,
a tablet
my-
and tell
why-
him to read it.
So what he's saying that to read?
He's saying-
what first of all read and he
But
couldn't
what
read
are you
it.
trying to get out of it?
I'm
Because
trying to
he's
say
saying,
that
I do not
Allah,
know how to
Allah,
read.
Allah playing game with Muhammad.
No,
Huh.
no. But Jibril, he told them, what did he tell them?
You cannot read. So, like
He
I said,
said he cannot read,
Yeah,
and Jibril
but-
told them again.
to read again.
Okay.
Yeah, but see.
And then he said, read in what? Read in the name of your Lord.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
did he read?
No, I'm asking you.
No.
This, what does this say?
They say that said, read in the name of Allah.
Okay.
Okay, so what happened? He couldn't. Did he read?
This is not what it says. This is the hadith
no, he
it
did not
ends.
read it. He did not read.
Okay.
He didn't read.
But the revelation continued. It paused for a little bit and it
My
continued.
concern is here not to be fight something over, and you try to be
But
protect.
it doesn't make sense. Your argument doesn't.
You're protecting your Quran.
No,
your
look,
hadith.
look. What is your argument?
My argument
Because
is
it
that
doesn't make sense.
Allah doesn't know that how to read. Why he told him 3 times to force him to read?
And I told you, will he bring a tablet, tell him to read?
I don't know what you bring. That's your.
Okay, how else can you make a illiterate prophet recite the words of God?
Okay,
How?
he bring the paper. Suppose, okay. Suppose he bring the paper.
Okay.
All right. So he cannot read. So why he brought the paper to Muhammad?
So I'm saying if he knew how to read, he would have brought a tablet
If you
like
have
he
an
did with
answer,
Moses.
I will happy to say
No,
I
it's
don't
not
know the
about
answer. But you are
answer.
going here and there.
No.
Try to okay.
No, I'm
okay.
saying
Okay, tell me.
if he was a literate man,
Uh-huh.
would he have brought a tablet like he did with Moses and tell him to read from
That's
it?
what. That's exactly.
He doesn't know how to read. How? He's gonna write something
that's
and tell him go
incomplete.
preach
So you
to
say this is
people?
incomplete story?
No, it's not about that.
Okay. What is that about then?
My point is,
Uh-huh.
he's told to read and read and read, right?
yeah.
And he says that I cannot read.
Okay. Look, suppose.
So you're saying that God didn't know that Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam didn't? What do you mean?
Yeah. So why he has to
He's-
tell him?
It's in the Quran. Everything's in the
No,
Quran.
this is Quran. Quran came after this one. This is the
This
first.
is a hadith.
Yeah, this is.
Okay, this is
This is
explaining the first.
Okay, everything come after this. This is the first time conversation between Jibril or angel with Muhammad. Then everything added later on. We're now talking about later on. We're talking about here.
Okay.
So
So what
explain
are you
to me.
trying? That's my point. You're saying God didn't know. You're funny, bro.
This is funny to me.
I'm saying if God didn't know.
Muhammad, listen.
Look,
I have no
if
problem.
God-
Okay, okay. Now we go.
Look,
He
look,
doesn't.
look.
Allah
You're
doesn't
saying
know.
Allah didn't know.
doesn't-
That's your argument, right?
Allah didn't know that. Yeah.
You said
Allah
Allah didn't know that
Of
he
course
was
didn't.
illiterate.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so if he didn't know, then why didn't he bring out tablet to read from?
That's why I don't know
No,
what
I'm
he brought.
asking you
No,
if he didn't know.
God
If he
knows what
didn't
he
know-
brought. God
No,
knows
if
it.
God
Allah,
didn't know-
Allah know better, man.
Allah knows better, right?
He doesn't know. It doesn't know that.
So
Allah
why
knows
did he?
that.
Why
okay,
did?
all right.
Why did he tell Jibril to
as
say
a
in the
Christian
name
belief,
of your
let me tell
Lord?
my Christian belief. Okay, what happened?
It doesn't make sense,
No,
bro.
it is. Yeah, I know. It doesn't make a sense about this.
No,
I
no,
understand.
this makes sense. You
Doesn't
don't make
make
sense. Your argument, your basis doesn't make
Okay,
sense.
my basement, I'm just talking to here. Allah doesn't know that he's forcing him, poor guy. You know, he cannot even breathe, and tell him to read, and by force. And this poor guy, he said, I cannot read.
Yeah.
What kind of God he's dealing with?
What do you mean? What kind of guys do?
Exactly.
So
what
did
kind
the
of God-
revelation continue or no?
Okay, we're gonna go next.
No,
okay.
no, no.
All right, now
Let's
we're
look
gonna
at
go-
context. You like
look at
context.
this.
Like Christians, they
Yeah,
love
no, no, no,
context.
no,
You
no.
give us
Okay,
context.
look at it. Okay, then we go. What happened here? All the stories here. How and we know that Muhammad is a prophet. Who told Muhammad he's a prophet?
Allah said he's a prophet.
Where?
In the Quran.
Okay, but the
Okay.
Quran come after this one. Okay, here everything has to be in the everything in the beginning here, right? So Quran came after Muhammad. Okay, that comes after. Yeah, so that came later on. Okay, so let me tell you that. Okay, how he knows that.
This
Okay,
is just a report on the first revelation, but this first revelation is already recorded in the Quran.
Okay.
So this is part of the revelation.
Okay.
This is just a story
So why-
of
why-
the Prophet ﷺ
Okay.
saying what he went
why-
through.
why
Because
Muhammad-
of that, you're making this argument.
okay.
But
First
the
of all-
Prophet
first of all,
ﷺ is the one who narrated it.
what is story? What is I getting from the story? First of all, Allah is not knowing everything.
Allah knows everything.
But he does here. Okay. Do you want to take whatever you want to take?
Bro,
it, okay?
I'm saying if he didn't know, he would have sent down a book,
Which book?
a tablet.
Why?
A written tablet, because if he didn't know how to read-
did God send anything like that in the,
No,
the
yeah,
history
he
of it?
did,
What?
of course,
Tell
to
me.
Moses.
He gave it to him.
Yeah,
He gave it
exactly. So it was a tablet, it was written, the
And
scripture was written.
the story
right?
clearly, there's no dispute that. Okay, there is very clearly
You-
God.
you're not being
all right,
fair.
okay, I'm
No,
not.
you're not
Okay,
being
that's
fair.
fine. All right, let's.
Because
okay,
look-
let's go. Okay.
No,
Because
let
see,
me explain it.
I'm comparing to the Bible stories. Okay, first of all, this things experience with the bad spirit, okay? The way he's Muhammad explaining to it, and that thing is a bad angel, is not a good angel, all right? The way he's doing it, and then why he has to be suicide
Angel
for.
Jibril.
No, it's not angel. Where's that
That is
angel?
Jibril.
Where's angel
That's
Jibril?
Jibril.
Where's that angel Jibril?
This is
Where?
Jibril. Look at context. You
Where's
like
the context?
context?
Okay,
Look
where's
at
the context? This is Arabic here. You know what he said?
What?
Al-Malik. That's his
Yeah.
Arabic. It's Al-Malik mean.
That's
it's not-
Jibril.
Okay.
Who's in charge of revelation? Who's in charge of revelation?
I don't know, but this is not.
You don't
here
know,
is-
that's the
no,
problem.
I know what is that. Okay,
If you
but
had more
I know.
knowledge, you
My
understand.
question is that here is not the angel. Okay, because angel comes and they say. if
Angel
it-
of revelation.
no,
Who's the
but-
angel?
No, no,
In
listen,
Islam.
Listen.
Who's the angel of
Muhammad,
revelation?
Listen, I'll listen to you. First of all, when angel gonna come, he's not gonna make this feeling what he has. He has to. After that, he had tried to attempt suicide. Why he's gonna try to attempt
Because he
suicide?
was. I told you what he was
That's a
going
bad,
through.
bad angel. That's because according in the history of Bible, in the Bible, there's so
He
many.
was terrified.
Man,
He
terrified
had gone through a lot
for a minute
because of
or
what he
10
has
minutes or
seen.
5 minutes.
No,
Okay,
it's not like that. Come on,
tell
you
me
know
that,
that.
because we have a story
Post-traumatic
in the
distress.
Bible.
How does it work?
Man,
So
that's
what's
sickness.
post-traumatic
That's a
distress?
sickness. That's a sickness.
No, I'm saying.
We're not, when
No,
the
no,
Holy
no,
Spirit
no,
comes, that
it's not a
doesn't
sick-
give.
look.
Then Holy Spirit comes, it doesn't give you the.
Some
that
people,
experience.
they go
Man, this is
through
a bad
something.
spirit. I'm telling you, there's a
Subhanallah.
story. There's a stories like that.
Listen to
But
what
you
I'm
know,
saying.
okay, look at. Okay, here you go. Can
If
you
you
read
go
that?
through a post-traumatic distress,
Okay, okay, here. Look at it. Please read that for me. I just want to. Okay, read that. Read that loud so I can. Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
that? Who's that?
Yeah, you can read from here. That's good. Okay, read from
Yeah,
here.
Khadija, yeah.
Yeah,
As-
Khadija.
as
Okay, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Read. Yeah, read that. Read. Please read loud so I can have a recording. Yeah. So then I have put the video. So you don't say you don't put the video.
You
So I'm
don't.
gonna put the video.
You're gonna mark
Yeah.
and edit
No,
each
no.
one.
I'm gonna put as it is. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Read that. Read now.
Khadija,
Read.
never
Yeah.
got
Read.
time for never disgrace.
Read that. Okay. You're not wimbling, so you don't want to be shy for your these.
No,
So
I'm
read
not.
it.
I'm not.
Are you shy for your these to read? Okay. Read that.
Waraqa
Yeah.
bin Nawfal.
No, just read from here. So what happened? Read that here, so people they know that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna read it. Why,
Just take it, just
why
2
don't
minutes.
you read it? They're your audience.
No, just read
They're your
that
audience.
because I know I read it, so you
I
read
hope
it.
you guys see the context.
Yeah.
of it,
Then
because
we're gonna give you. We're gonna give you. There's no context here. Okay, where's the
There
context
is.
here?
Well, I just
we are
told you.
reading. Okay, that
If
you're telling
God-
me that.
If God
Okay.
didn't know,
Yeah.
if God didn't know,
So we
that
have to
he
find.
was-
Okay. Okay,
You're
that's
saying
fine. That's
God
fine.
didn't know he was illiterate.
Of course,
right?
it's the way he's that. Yeah.
And I
sorry.
said, wouldn't he have brought down a tablet for
Yeah,
him
that's
to read?
my other question. What he brought it to him?
Huh?
What he brought for angel?
He brought Jibril to talk to him to tell him to read.
Yeah,
in
but
the
what he
name of
brought?
your Lord.
What he brought?
He said
yeah,
in the name of
reading
your
what
Lord.
he brought it in paper.
So look, the first, second time doesn't
Okay.
matter. The third, what is this? What
Yeah,
is
read,
it end
okay,
with?
read.
What does it end with?
Yeah, read.
What
so
is it?
what he's presenting?
Read what?
he's presenting?
What
Tell
do
me.
you say?
Yeah, read. Okay, what?
And
what
what?
he's
No, you
presenting?
tell me it's written.
You tell me what he's presenting it. Tell me. You tell me according
It says,
to. Yeah.
read in the name
What
of your
he's
Lord.
presenting it.
He's
What he-
telling Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to read
What-
after him that read in the name of your Lord. That's it.
What he's presenting, that he's presenting paper or tree or light or how he's gonna read. What he's presenting.
He's saying repeat after me.
What is
That's
that
what he's
repeat?
saying.
Don't put the words.
I'm telling you,
Where is
that's-
that? Where
that's
is
what
it?
is meant by it.
No, what's the meant by?
That's what is meant
Where-
by. He's
read,
telling him
what-
to
what's-
read.
okay.
He says, I cannot read. Then
Ikra,
he
what's
does it, I
ikra
can
mean?
read.
What's ikra mean?
Read, recite, rehearse.
Okay, wow. Now is that so many meanings?
No, it has
okay,
meaning.
that's fine. All right. Okay, can you read that one here from here? So Khatija, he went to the Khadija. Okay, he said that. Okay,
Okay.
okay, read that.
Return inspiration. His
Yeah.
neck muscles twitching and terror.
Can you
and
read?
he
Why are you
entered
shy
the
for you
fire.
reading it?
I'm not.
So read little
Cover
loud.
me, cover me. Yeah, he's
Okay.
terrified. That's how
Okay,
he-
cover. Okay, terrified. Okay,
they
okay,
said
read.
until
Okay, read
his
loud.
fear over, and Khadija, what is wrong with me? Then he told her that everything is bad to you.
Why
He
are
said,
you not reading
"I feel
proper?
that-
Wibbling it, your man. Read
I
proper.
feel that something may happen to me.
Something happening to
okay,
me.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a
Never
a
that
man.
glad tidings by Allah.
Uh-huh.
Allah will never disgrace you. Exactly.
She's saying that.
You
Okay.
keep
Yeah.
good reactions with your kids.
Whoever
and
goes
kin.
to
you
pray-
speak the truth.
Okay.
Why don't you tell your audience?
Okay, go.
He was
Yeah,
known for
yeah,
Sadiq
now-
al-Amin.
Okay, that's
he
okay.
He was
Yeah,
well
who's
known
saying that?
for
Who's saying
Sadiq
that? Who's
al-Amin.
saying that?
Yeah,
Who's saying that?
Khadija. No, but before
okay,
that.
that's okay. That's
no,
okay.
no,
read
hold
it.
on,
I'm not
hold
saying.
on.
Yeah,
you want
let-
me? Let's present other stuff.
Go
you
ahead.
want to post it
Sure.
up, right?
Yeah, go
he
ahead.
was known as Sadiq al-Amin. As what? You know what Sadiq al-Amin is?
Okay. Go ahead.
Honest and trustworthy.
We know that how honest
That
is
was
that.
his quality.
We know that according
That
to
was
Quran,
his-
how many-
yeah.
we know how honest is
But
that.
that was his quality
Okay.
before
Surah 40,
Islam.
Surah 48:2. We see how that. Okay. Surah 48:2. So okay, go ahead. All right. So what happened then?
Waraqa bin Nawfal. This is a cousin
Yeah. Okay,
of
cousin of that.
bin Nawfal.
Uh-huh.
Asad bin Nawfal.
No. Don't read the proper.
No,
so
it's a long
yeah.
name.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. The name. What?
Waraqa was the
Was
son
the son?
of her paternal uncle, her
Uh-huh.
father's brother, who
Uh-huh.
during pre-Islamic era became a
Christian. So he
Okay.
became a Christian, all right? Okay, go read now
Okay.
further. Huh?
And he used to write Arabic writings and he used to write of
Gospel.
the gospel in Arabic as much as Allah was him to write. He
Okay.
was an old man and he had lost his eyesight. Khadija said to him, "Oh my cousin, listen to the story of your nephew." Waraqah said, "Oh my nephew, what have you seen?" The Prophet ﷺ described whatever he had seen. Waraqah said,
This is the same.
Okay.
Jibril.
Jibril,
Angel.
exactly.
Yeah. So he Christian.
Exactly.
guy,
So
the
he was
Christian.
Christian and he used to tell him, yeah. Why don't you tell
Okay,
your
listen.
audience? You just
okay.
said he was a Jibril.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So
What is it?
who has
The
experience?
angel
okay,
who kept the
yeah.
secret.
Okay, so who's saying this is on the line? Okay, this is the line. That's not count.
That's
okay.
not-
yeah,
who
yeah.
made
it is.
this?
Yeah, that's ask for the
Who?
the website. What is called sunnah.com.
Sunnah.com.
Yeah. So okay,
I wish
who
you were
Allah?
younger.
Who Allah?
Look.
Yeah. Look at that. That's he's added.
Look.
This
I
added.
wish- no, this
Oh,
part of it.
here. Look at who Allah had sent to Moses. Okay. So who?
No, hold on. Why
so
don't you
who's telling-
continue?
Yeah. Okay.
Continue.
Go ahead.
You
go
want
ahead.
context?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I wish I were young,
Young.
and could live up to the time
Yeah.
when your people would turn you
Out. Yeah. Okay.
Allah's messenger asked, "Will they turn me out?" Waraqah replied in affirmative.
Okay.
In affirmative, the same thing you guys are
okay.
doing.
Sure. Okay. And
In the
said-
affirmative, and said, "Never did a man come with something similar to what you have brought, but was treated with hostility.
Uh-huh.
And if I should remain alive till the day when you will be turned out, then I would support you strongly."
Yes.
So that means-
okay, leave it there.
No, what
he
does that
washed his
mean?
hand. He said, "I don't want to deal with it."
No. He
Okay,
passed
that's okay.
away.
He passed away.
He
yeah.
passed, and he
But
acknowledged.
no,
He acknowledged
no,
he's a prophet
he's
because
saying
he said
that
people like
because you know how the terror Muhammad has it. So he said, "I don't want to deal with you, man. I just don't want to deal."
No.
But anyway, that's okay.
No, because
okay.
look, we're reading this.
Okay.
We're reading the full story.
Okay, yeah.
You want to be fair, right?
Yeah, yes, of
he
course.
was a Christian.
Yeah.
You said.
Yeah. So Christian told you are a prophet.
So look. He was.
So I'm gonna call you a prophet. So you're gonna be prophet. I'm a Christian. I'm telling you, hey Muhammad, are you prophet? So you're gonna be prophet.
No, what do you mean?
So that's exactly he did.
No.
So I'm gonna call you a prophet. So you're gonna be prophet. I'm a Christian. I'm telling you, hey Muhammad, are you prophet? So you're gonna be prophet.
No, what do you mean?
So that's exactly he did.
No, listen.
I'm listening.
This guy, he was a learned Christian man, right? At the time. So he was a true Christian, meaning he believed in Isa as Christ and as a messenger of God.
Okay.
Okay? And when he saw the Prophet ﷺ, he knew he was a prophet and he acknowledged him and he said, "This is what would happen to you." And he's saying that he believed in him.
So he believed
and that
him,
if
So
that
story-
he lived, if he lived till the day,
Yes. Yeah.
you would be turned. He would support him
Sure.
strongly.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. No further. Okay. But after a few
Okay.
days,
Waraqah died.
died. Okay. And then what happened?
Yeah, he passed away.
No,
He
go ahead.
couldn't do
Now
it.
the story is gonna come. Okay.
Okay, and
Divine
the
inspiration?
inspiration was also paused for a
Why
while.
is pause?
I told you why. Was paused for
Okay.
a while, and the Prophet ﷺ became so sad, as we have heard, that he intended
to
several
several
times
times
to
through-
throw himself from
So
the
he-
top. Hold on, from the top of the. Let's read everything.
I'm reading.
that the
I
people-
read it,
why are
okay?
you laughing?
I'm
There's
laughing
a
because the
hadith.
story. No. Oh, so it's hadith.
Yeah, there's a hadith.
Do you have any hadith like that?
You brought this
So-
out from Bukhari, from
Yeah,
Sunnah.com, right?
Sunnah.com, yeah.
So there's a Bukhari. Okay, let's read it to the audience. So
Okay.
they can
Good. Yeah.
context.
Sure.
Okay, he became so sad, and we have heard that he intended several times to throw himself from the tops of the high mountains, and every time he went to the top of the mountain in order to throw himself down. Angel, what happens after that?
So why he tried to
No,
suicide?
hold on,
Why
hold
he tried
on.
to suicide?
You said it stopped, right?
Yeah. The
then
the
what?
revelation
What is
is stopped.
this? Then
and
what
then
is
he
this?
tried to suicide. Okay.
And what is this?
Yeah. What?
Why don't you
Yeah.
finish for
Yeah,
the
go ahead,
audience?
go. You do it.
You only
yeah,
want to
yeah.
highlight
no.
the red. You
yeah,
see
yeah.
it
No.
red
So
and-
that's okay. Do you read? I'm opening
Then
for
it
you.
says
Yeah.
Angel Gabriel
Yeah.
would appear before him and say, "Oh Muhammad, you are indeed sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah's messenger in truth." Whereupon his heart became quiet and he would calm down and would return home. And whenever the period of coming of the inspiration used to become long, he would do as before. But when he used to reach the top of the mountain, Gabriel would appear before him and say to him what he had said before. That's it.
That's it.
Okay, Ibn Abbas said regarding this
All right.
regarding this meaning, it isn't clear the day break from the morning. Allah is sun during the day and Allah. Okay. So this is the full context. Okay, so what are you trying to say now?
What I'm
are you
trying to say
get at?
that. So who declared Muhammad is a prophet?
Right here in the same hadith, Jibril.
Who said the first?
No, earlier, we have this recorded.
Yeah.
You said that this is just an as an angel. It says Malik, right? It's not Jibril.
Yeah.
So what is
look
this?
at Arabic.
No,
look
hold
at
on.
Arabic. That's English.
No,
okay.
no, English.
That's English
And
translation.
Arabic.
Look at Arabic. Okay,
No,
what's Arabic?
towards the end. Towards
look
the
at
end.
Yeah, look at Arabic. Okay, look at Arabic.
Read it.
Look at Arabic. This is Gabriel. Okay, this is a translation. Okay, look at it. Here, tell me
but
in English.
earlier, what did you say on the
Translation.
camera?
What I said.
What did you say earlier?
What I said.
What did you say?
What you said? Tell me.
You said it wasn't Gabriel.
Yeah, of course. I'm still saying that this is a translation.
Well,
look at that. I told you now here, Al Malik. Okay, here. Okay, show me the words are here in Gabriel.
So what is this?
Here, Jibril, here. Jibril, here.
Yeah.
Here. Okay, hold on. It said La Jibril Faqal ya Muhammad. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So Jibril is mentioned by name in this hadith.
So who mentioned that? Why he did not mention the beginning?
You just said earlier.
Why did not mention the earlier? Why did not mention when Muhammad got declared by Warqa, then everything got stayed up?
No. We have to look at how it's meant.
This is later on.
But what I'm saying is you clearly said in the same hadith.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
No.
This is who declared first. Who declared that? Is Jibril declared that?
No.
Or Muhammad?
Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me. Okay.
In the same hadith. This is one hadith.
I am
guys.
the same.
This is one hadith.
Yes. I'm gonna give copy. Don't worry about that.
In the same hadith.
Yes. Okay.
He claimed that the angel here is not Jibril.
See, I'm still telling you.
Clearly.
I'm telling you the big this when we have this one till here there is no mention Jibril. That's what I'm trying to still telling you.
And I'm telling you, if you knew.
Why look at that? Why?
Who reveals revelation?
Okay, who changed
that? Who brings revelation?
Listen, okay, don't worry about that one. We're talking about this one. Okay, here it said different Al Malik. Okay, here Al Malik. Okay, here it said. So why is not mentioned this one earlier, Jibril? Because you know why? Let me try to tell you. Because Warqa declared that that was a Jibril, the one who come to Moses.
And how does he know that?
Because he was a Christian and
And he has what?
I know
exactly. How does he know? Hold on.
Muhammad got prophet because of Muslim Christian guy.
Hold on.
Because of the Christian guy, man.
How does he know?
Oh man.
How does he know? Look.
I am looking at what
you have to understand.
I am
understanding. This is his first time meeting with an angel.
That's right.
So he said
but
angel.
He never mentioned the first.
Because he doesn't look.
Okay. I'm looking.
Understand who brings out revelation?
It's not a question. I said this is not the Jibril anyway. Because story
is Jibril.
No, this is because the way he has a
Muhammad, let me help you with something. Who brings revelation? Revelation, it's always
just the camera too, so he can just come here this side. So
see, revelation is any words from God to the messenger. Okay? Let me say for example, it could be Gabriel, it could be another angel that was sent by God for that position for that time. It doesn't have to be Gabriel always.
In the Quran is Gabriel.
Then wait. It doesn't have to be. Sometimes God can send in some.
Like we're saying revelation. Okay, wait. Very specific.
Let me tell you something. Revelation. What is revelation? Actually, revelation in the Bible, it doesn't have to be a person coming in person. It's the scene that you can see it, while you're still awake in that state that you cannot even know what is going on around you here, and then you focus on that scene. That's how. Even sometimes you cannot believe that's the revelation. That is like you seeing the TV, what is going on, and that God showing you what is going to take place in the future, or what took place, or what He's telling you. That's the meaning of revelation. But if you say inspiration, that would be different. It has to be inspiration. Inspiration can be that a word that delivered by an angel to the message. It doesn't have to be Gabriel always. God chooses sometimes Gabriel, sometimes others, not Gabriel. However, in some big position, sometimes if there's something taking place that's so important, like when Jesus Christ was going to crucifixion, then Gabriel be sent. Why? Because it's the one who's in command of angels in some. But it doesn't have to be any message that by Gabriel. So revelation don't start with Gabriel, it has to be Gabriel. Revelation can be by Gabriel, can be by another person that God asked him to do, and angels to deliver that message to the messenger. Mr. Muhammad.
But Muhammad, but look
okay,
go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So the person here, the first one, you're saying it's different from Angel Gabriel?
Why Gabriel came after when Warqa said
Because-
that this is comes, and that
because-
before why didn't I mention that?
Did he tell him that I'm Jibril?
Who? Yes, of course.
Did
In
he
the
say-
Bible, yeah, he always mostly when he
Did
comes,
he say I'm
said that.
Jibril,
Yes,
I came here for
yes,
this?
yes,
He came,
yeah. Bible
and he
has,
told them,
Bible
and
has
then
that.
towards the end, he said,
Bible has those.
he said, read in the name of your
Yeah,
Lord.
but he never said I'm an
So
angel.
when he went back, he went with somebody who had experience in the previous
Yeah, that thank you for
books,
Christian people
right?
he make Muhammad
He's a
prophet.
true Christian, not like you. He was a true Christian. A Christian who believed in Jesus
Man,
and who
if
believed
somebody,
that he was a
if
prophet.
somebody will be gunpoint say something to me, I will say, man, you
You're
guys
not a
what
true
are we-
Christian, bro.
Why not? I
You're
am a
not.
true.
You're
Okay.
like a pagan and a Christian. You're a pagan Christian. That's what you guys
No,
are.
I can see something smell,
Trinitarian.
man. Burning smell coming, man.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you
I know.
guys, you
this
guys
is,
don't have a solid argument. This
this,
doesn't.
I
make
don't
sense
need to have a
because
solid. Yeah, it doesn't make a
It
sense.
clearly says Angel Gabriel, and I'm telling
What
you,
is
Malik.
Angel Gabriel after when Warqa said that comes to Moses,
And
the same one.
Waraqa-
Why can we do it
And
before?
Waraqa, what did Waraqa say?
Warqa said that I'm sorry, I cannot help you. Wash his hand.
No, you guys are not reading
Okay,
this.
that's why not.
What does he say?
What he said, I cannot help
No,
you.
read
because-
it.
Yeah,
You
that's
read
what,
it to the audience.
Yeah, you read it.
No,
you read it.
I want you to read
Yeah,
it.
which
you
one?
said he washed his hands, right?
Yeah, because
Why don't you read
okay,
what
let me
Waraqa
tell you
said?
here. He said here. He said, I wish I were young and could live up to the time when you will be people
Camera,
would
I
turn
wanna
on you
block the
out.
camera.
So what happened? He said, I cannot help you. I'm old. That's exactly he's saying that, man. What you talking to?
What do you mean?
Okay, what you mean? Just read that here. What
I
you mean?
wish I
young,
wish
I
I
wish
were
I
young,
young, yeah.
and I could live up
Yeah.
to the time when your people would turn you
Yeah.
out. What does that mean?
So tell me, what does that mean? I feel like this is saying I cannot
He's
help
not
you.
acknowledging that he's a prophet.
Of course, that's he is acknowledging.
He's acknowledging.
He
right?
did, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm
So he's
saying
a true
today,
Christian. He
I'm a
believes in
true
the
Christian
prophet.
from here. Today, you Muhammad, you are a prophet. Okay, I am telling you, you are a prophet.
Hospital should remain
So you are
alive
prophet now?
today. You see, and I would support you strongly.
Yeah, he said
That's
that
it.
if I wish if I young,
That's
he said
it.
that. First he said that
So
I
did
wish
he
I
wash
can.
his hands?
Yeah, that's exactly.
No, he didn't wash his hands.
Okay, that's
You guys are lying to the audience.
I'm lying to
You're
audience.
lying
Audience
to
has to
the
decide. If I
them
lie, so
decide.
you make the truth.
No, you
I'm
tell
lying
them.
to that.
Okay, look,
I'm
you
lying.
tell them.
I'm lying, so you make it true.
Sahih Bukhari.
Uh-huh.
Give them the reference.
No,
Let
say,
them all read
I'm
it.
gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna give copy this one. Say Bukhari 3 and 6 9 8 2. That's a 2, but I'm gonna give the reference.
Give
over
them the
there.
reference.
Yeah, and to see that.
Let them read it. Because
Of
your,
course,
your argument does not
Zero.
make sense.
I'm arguing 0. I am not
I'ma
a good
come back.
Christian.
I'ma
Okay.
come- I'ma
All right,
go
man.
because you're
All right,
taking-
man. Good. Take care, man. I'll
taking
talk
a
to
lot
you.
of my time.
All right, take care, boss. I'll talk to you later.